Hello everyone. You want to get success in your studies? To get success in your studies, your fast reading techniques are very much useful. If you read fastly, your mind will be active and you learn the subject very well. And acquiring knowledge is the key to intellectual development. This knowledge is gained through the 5 senses of touch, taste, hearing, smell and sight. That is why religious as well as scientist texts call these senses as knowledge senses or the sense of wisdom. If you are reading an article, if I ask you a question that what part of your body is reading this book, your usual answer is eyes. No. Your answer is not reading that. So what really reads is our conscious mind, not eyes. The eyes only work like camera. Just a camera captures an image of a film. And in the same way, similarly, impression is captured throughout your eyes and transferred to our mind. So 90% of the information is gathered through vision. That is why eyesight is considered a primary sense to gain knowledge. What should we read to be considered educated? This guidance is provided to students by experienced teachers, based mainly on the curriculum designed and the expertise of the teaching of their subject. But advice on how to read fast and how to increase our reading speed is seldom given or taught by any of the syllabus. So it is true, and the reading ability plays a crucial role in being successful in our studies. If you see, 3 types of readers are there. So first reader is slow reader. This type of reader can usually read 150 to 200 words per minute. Primary school teacher and adult aged over 50 have this capacity. Different languages may be read at different speeds. For example, a student having English as a foreign language will have a slow reading speed in it. Many times, mental stress, anger and exhaustion reduces the reading rate. And second type is medium readers. So this type of person can read approximately 300 to 400 words in a minute. During college education, the students average the reading speed is 300 to 350 words per minute. By the time this age is reached, the mind has sufficient vocabulary. Due to this, the mind can easily recognize most information. Hence, understanding ability to reading speed is increases. And third category is fast reader. This type of reader can capable of reading 800 or more words per minute. This natural ability is present only in about 1 in 1 lakh people. Swami Vivekananda, President Roosevelt, President John K. Kennedy, Charles D. Gully have the natural gift. So if you have this natural gift, then concept is for you. You can become a fast reader by understanding and applying the principles. Let me give you some tips to increase your fast reading. The first one is, instead of reading each word separately, you must learn to read a bunch of words together. The difference between a medium reader and fast reader is precisely here. A fast reader reads 2 or 4 words together and hence fixation as well regression time decreases. As a result, the speed increases. And the movement of our eyes plays an important role in our reading speed. Keep the head still and move only the eyes. And instead of reading simply, the use of pen, finger or pencil as a pointer increases our reading speed. And we must not read from a very close or very far distance of about 50 centimeters or 20 inches between our eyes and the book. Instead of reading while laying down, walking and recycling, it is advisable to sit properly and read using a table and chair. And the last tip is, keep sitting erect but not stiff while reading. When our vertebral column is straight, the neck slightly bent. Our brain gets better blood supply and oxygen. Now we know that it is not our eyes but our mind that is reading. To read faster and recall what we have read, it is important that the mind should be at peace. If your mind is disturbed for any reason, don't start your study immediately, but relax first and then begin. This is the way to read your subject. Hope you will follow this reading technique. All the best.